What's up, everybody? All right, so it's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro. We're gonna take it way back. You can kind of see on the film, it's not that great. It's 2007 Senior Bowl, college one on press man. I think all of them are press. Yeah, press man one-on-ones. I remember this time because I was actually playing. I was a junior in college, so this would be like very big time to me. You know, the college Senior Bowl. Make sure you guys go into camps. Now, obviously, the Senior Bowl, you got to be invited. It's like an all-star game for colleges, but make sure y'all going to camp so y'all can compete against guys who got scholarships. Very important. Very important that y'all do that. That's how you're gonna get seen. That's part of the recruiting package we're gonna talk about later. But so guys, before we get into it, this is right now is November 19th. Make sure you guys go hit me up on my email. The running program's back on sale. Every single one of y'all who come to this video needs to get the running program, man. You got to get it. I got a whole bunch of other stuff in there too. All right, Cornerback Pro program, jam-packed a lot of stuff in there. All right, so hit me up at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. A couple things that I like, and we're gonna see. All right, so when it comes to stance, make sure, I mean, you're gonna see obviously the basics. You know, I was teaching a couple of my guys the basics the other day. You know, when you first learn how to play press man, your feet gonna be parallel, right? And then you can kind of play around with it once you get comfortable. But yeah, this is how you press. All right, now hand placement. Different coaches like different things. Like I had a coach in Houston. He did not like our hands to be low because he was like, hey, look, what if he comes off the ball? Your hands aren't ready to punch and strike, you know. But at the end of the day, you don't want to be stiff in your hips as well. So let's see what he does. All right, so he strikes. Now, the only thing I could say about this one right here is when you strike, I teach the technique. When I strike, I get back to balance with my feet. So I'm striking out there, and my goal is to get back to balance to where I'm back parallel. Now, obviously, if he speed releases, it's a lot harder, but let's watch this again. So the reason why I say that is because I don't want my feet to be stuck right here. So I like to shoot and then get my feet back to balance. If you don't know what it means to get back to balance, make sure you go through my other videos, and I have a tutorial where I'm actually doing it, okay? That's why it's very important to watch the other videos so you can understand my terminology. But let's watch. I like how you got hands on him. Boom, strikes. So you see when you strike, when you get hands on a receiver, man, it does a lot. It does a lot. It messes up the little time, and they don't like getting touched. All right. So I like his stance. Looks like he's playing inside, hard inside. Make sure you're not too far inside because then you have to open the gate. Let's watch what happens. Nice. So what did he do? All right, so look, we're going to watch this again. So there's a couple things. This is McCauley. I remember him coming out. All right, so what he did was he did the outside with his feet. He did the outside kick step. All right, so he outside kick step. And he stayed square. And he got hands on. The only thing, a couple things I'll see McCauley needs to do better is with let's watch his hands. All right. So look, he did the outside kick stand. He could probably get one more shuffle in. But look, man, truly strike, man. You just don't want to put your hands up because they're just going to knock it down. All right. Now squeeze them a little bit more, okay? Squeeze them a little bit more. And what do you think I'm going to say at the very end on the finish? Oh, now he ends up breaking his pass up. But I'm telling you, an NFL quarterback is gonna this little split separation is the difference between a completed pass and one that is broken up or interception. It's the little things, man. It's a game of inches. So look, he could have got a pick right here if he would have just looked at him 1 second more. Matter of fact, I want you to see that again. I want you to see the whole thing. But he looked good in his press. Also, before I show you this again, make sure when you're going for the breakup, be careful with going with that outside arm. Because the thing is, what if you miss? If you miss, he catches it, he's going to score. So if you're going to go for the breakup, I would go for the inside arm and have the other arm ready to make the tackle if you miss. But nice press. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Don't look back yet. All right. Good job. Y'all should be doing this. Y'all should be going back in the footage years back. Be a student of the game. It's very important you guys be a student of the game. Under Armour Senior Bowl, 2007. I would strike a little bit more. Squeeze to him. Squeeze. Don't look back too early. Y'all should be nice by all these videos that I showed you critiquing. Okay. All right. So he looks mad stiff, right? He don't look nice right here. And you'd be surprised. You want to look comfortable at the same time. Now, obviously, he may ball out. Matter of fact, I think he did really good on this clip. But I'm just saying, if you're trying to impress coaches, you got to remember, guys are human. So they pay attention to that. So look nice when you're doing it. Don't look stiff. But I think he does a great job right here. Let's watch. Nice feet. Wow. Now look, the finish. Make sure you're not grabbing. Make sure your eyes are right. But man, that was awesome press, man. Let's watch that again. All right. Let's watch again. Watch his feet. Watch his eyes. He stayed square. Nice. The receiver, man, that looked really bad on the receiver and really good on the cornerback, guys. That was a great job. Great job of hands, great job of the feet. The only critique I would have for this is make sure you look nice with it. You know, at the beginning, you want to look comfortable so that you can impress the coaches and scouts. But that's great play right there. It matters. You'd be surprised. It does matter. All right, make sure you're not on your heels. And look who you're going against. Look like a tight end. Make sure your eyes on his waist. All right, so one thing he did. Now look, the guy's not that great. See, the guy's not that good of a release, you know? So the thing is, against these guys, I mean, he shouldn't really even, it should be very hard for me to get off the line. The one thing I saw about him is he did that jump split. We always talk about that. It's a habit that we all do. I'm gonna show you right here. Is when you got to see it for yourself, and you have to get used to doing something with your feet. That's why all my techniques, I'm doing something with my feet because I know it's a habit. And when you do the jump split, you're gonna be on your heels, your hands are gonna drop, and then it's very hard to guard anybody. But this guy, he's not that good. He's on his heels. Jump. You saw that jump split? So naturally, also, when you do the jump split, your hands come down and wide, and then it's like you hold instead of strike. Okay? It's like a hug. Now you're grabbing. All right? Make sure you finish. Good job. Looks like he's playing a little outside shade. All right, what did he do wrong, guys? So he's like, Dad, Coach Mark, he's on him. He tagged him off. Nah, man, it's about you looking. It's about you doing the right technique to put yourself in the right position. Because if it's a great receiver, you're never gonna be able to cover him. It's gonna hurt him later on in the film. You're gonna see, guys. Watch the receiver. Watch his receiver not even do anything. Basically, you know, he's motoring his feet. He's not even going anywhere. He could have stayed square. He didn't have to go anywhere. But then what happens is he gets kind of antsy and he just wants to run with the guy. So he literally opens up the gate and just runs with him. So let's watch this again. Stay square. Don't just run. He didn't go anywhere. All right. You don't even have to open up. He didn't even give you anything. Look at this. Yo, stay square, man. I think I don't know if it's the same clip. No, it's a different clip. Don't be on your heels. You see that? Now, he didn't complete that pass, but that's what I'm talking about. That didn't look good. Remember, this is an all-star. This is an all-star game. This is the Senior Bowl. Senior Bowl. How many scouts you think are on this sideline watching this guy's technique? All right. So it's very important that you have really good technique when you go to these camps and you do one-on-ones. You'd be surprised. You get recruited off of a one-on-one in 707, man. You don't even got a lot of these cats can't even play real football, but they ball out in one-on-ones in 707. Let's watch this again. Get off your heels and stay square. This receiver not doing nothing, yo. So he stems inside a little bit, comes outside. Stay square. Was that Aaron Ross? Yo, that might be Aaron Ross, yo. I don't know if y'all know. Yo, he played some good ball in the league for a while. Yeah, yeah. All right. Good stance. I like his stance. Kick step. All right. So here's the thing. Make sure if you don't have to open up, before we get into it, if you don't have to open up, man, don't open up. All right, let's go back. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's watch a kick step. I mean, you basically had him. Like he didn't have to, he didn't force you, he didn't press you hard on the outside to have to open up. So then he gets you with the sling. He comes out hard right here and comes back. You know? So stay square as long as possible. If he doesn't force you to open up, don't open up. Hey, but good finish though. I like it. Great finish. All right, so this is good. Look, now I talk about being in no man's land, but here's the thing. I would practice one-on-ones where you can play off, because sometimes they're off the ball, right, in the press. So I would practice. Now this is kind of extreme. I would say this is probably extreme. I'll say off the ball, he would probably be right here. But it's good to practice that. Just don't practice when you're doing your techniques and stuff. Just don't practice with this guy on the ball, right? Because then you just get used to on the ball, and then he's off the ball. You're like, dang, I don't know what to do. Because you got to be patient. You got to be more patient in your technique. Good hands by the receiver. Knock those hands down. All right. So look. Let me teach y'all something, because I had one of my guys in one-on-ones last Sunday. He tackled the receiver. In one-on-ones, don't tackle the receiver. Okay? That you got to know how to play too. So you fight through, try to hit the ball, knock the ball out, tag off, but you don't tackle the guy, especially in the NFL. I'm just telling you, pro, you gotta know how to practice like a pro. You tackle this guy in the NFL like that, you're gone. They will cut you. You're gone. They will release you. All right, so just be mindful of how to practice. That's what I'm teaching you guys. I want you guys to know. Yeah. Let's watch a couple more. Oh, okay, this is Leon Hall. I think Leon Hall, he's probably going to do a good technique. I watched Leon Hall for years. He went to the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't think he plays anymore, but he played for like 10 years at least. Yeah, about 10 years. Oh, man. He's very fast. He ran a fast 40 at the combine. I think he ran a 4.3, so very important that you guys get really fast. I just want to take that tip. All right, 40-yard dash. Ball out at these camps. Run the fast 40. All right, that's why I have the running program to make sure you're in shape, the type of running you need to do. Get you a trainer in your city. Get a trainer, man, a football real trainer. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a directory about all the trainers that I think are really good in a majority of the major cities or whatever, and you need to go there and train. You have to train for this, man. I'm telling you. Train. All right, let's watch it. Nice. Told you. I knew he's gonna be nice. Stay square. Awesome stance. Let's say he's off the ball a little bit. Cool. This is perfect practice for you guys. Let's stay square. Nope. Now I would say make sure you squeeze. Make sure you squeeze and be a little closer to the receiver so you can actually make a play on the ball. But great technique, staying square. All right, let's watch this. I think it's McCauley again, playing inside shade. Receiver got to play better on that. All right, so make sure you guys study all the techniques, man. I'm giving you all the techniques. Give me everything you need to make it to the, get a scholarship. All right, I'm giving it to you. I'm gift wrapping it to you. Make sure you hit me up at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Get the Cornerback Pro running program. Because look, one-on-ones, man, I remember one time in the NFL, we had a whole bunch of DBs hurt. I remember Jacoby Jones and Kevin Walters. They tried to take me deep multiple times. It's 100 degrees outside, and I got to have technique and go. Man, it was just crazy. All right, so the point is, you got to be in tip-top shape. You got to know what it takes to be an elite cornerback, DB. That's my goal for you. All right, hit me up and check out for some more videos. I'm going to be posting like crazy. Peace.